my daughter's sheets. The elastic is just done, does not work very well. So I'm going to, for the whole last 3 weeks, we'll be using these. I'm gonna sew on an old elastic piece that I pulled out of a pants that have holes. The reason I did not pull the elastic out is that it is sewn in there really well, and I do not have the patience to deal with it. So I'm just going to do my best to make these work for the next couple of weeks and then go from there. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I had different ideas of what I was gonna do, and I have to do everything by hand, which I don't love, and it takes me a while, so I've put it off. But now I'm gonna do it just so it's just functional. It'll be ugly, obviously, but it'll be functional. I had everything really well organized, but then I let the kids play with it, so I can never find anything like a needle. I'm gonna do this off camera. No needle, I dropped the needle. I can't see it. Oh no. Oh, I think I see it. Can I? Nope, that's not it. That's too wide. Oh, shoot. Oh. I found it. While I'm sitting here doing my crummy sewing job, I would like to suggest to anyone who already sews even just a little bit, or if you already own a sewing machine that you know how to use, to bring it with you when you do an assignment abroad. Even though I have utilized local seamstresses to fix patches in my son's clothing, for example, his knees, there are some things like this sheet project which doesn't really need to be done by somebody else. It's something I can do. I know how to sew in a straight line. I know how to do a button. I can sew by hand. I've sewn a patch on my daughter's shorts because they're pretty new, and I don't know if she cut a hole in them or what happened. So if you sew even a little bit, if you already own a sewing machine, bring it with you. In Mexico, like I said, there are seamstresses, and I actually did have a dress I ordered. I had to have it taken in. Nowadays, it's less of a necessity because my children don't have to wear uniforms to school. Yay! And they don't, my son like never wears pants anymore here. So he hasn't had knees wear out. But this project that I'm doing, I'd be done already if I didn't have to do it by hand. And there are other projects that would have just been a lot easier if I'd been able to just whip out the sewing machine, sew it, and move on with my life. All right, I'm gonna finish it and see how it works. It's finished. It looks like it's gonna function well enough for the next approximately 3 weeks, because I think our packing day will be less than a month from the day I'm filming this. Let's just say the sheets are gonna be functional for the next 3 weeks. That's all I need at this point. I don't remember what size beds we have in the house. I think the same size, so maybe I can use them again. As long as the sheets are functional, I wanna use them because, you know, it's important. And they've lasted about 5 years. I shouldn't say that. They've been used for 5 years, but that elastic has been trash for the last year or so. I've been meaning to do something like this, but getting to a fabric store for me here is a little bit more challenging. So that's why I'm reusing old items. You know, we had a pair of pants with a nice thick elastic waistband. That's what I was using, and it worked really well. I had also some other elastic pieces from random places, and I had to use that in one corner, and actually that was really good because it's really stretchy, but it's neither here nor there. This is working, and I'm so happy about it.